vehicle, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. What are we doing today?
Your Honor, there's an he's also charged with an evading. He's taking a plea on evading. They're dismissing the burglary. The motor
Is this what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
What you must understand, Mr. Ogletree, is that you are entering into a lifetime decision right now where, are we doing time served or what?
I'm sorry, yes.
This charge will go on your record. But what you must really understand is that this is an enhanceable offense, meaning that this evading will go on your rest. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. If you ever run from the cops again, you will be facing a felony charge. Instead of days down here, you're going upstairs where it's years. You understand? No matter how trivial it is, years. You understand? Not only that, if you pick up a misdemeanor from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, you can never come back and change this. One more thing, Mr. Ogletree, you live in Texas. Not 3 weeks ago, someone died from a BMV where they were trying to protect their own property and they shot the person in the car trying to break in. I would be very careful who you mess with because the next time you may have a couple bullet holes in you. Good luck.
I emailed you the videos this morning. Basically, long story short, he picked up, the client says she filed charges, but then, when he asked the bill, the charges weren't filed for harassing her. So I sent you over the harassment
Really?
videos and.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It was like a FaceTime call with his daughter.
Here we go.
So she sent screenshots, like the videos, and then those are the screenshots.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Let's play.
Council for reset.
Yeah. Here we go.
There's the.
Is he here?
It's the first one in like the green.
Travis Robinson, come up.
Yeah.
Do you know why you're here, Mr. Robinson? Think. Do you know why you're here?
Normal, that I bothered her or something. That's all that I can assume. I honestly do not know. I've been doing my classes, just thought about probation, and trying to do good.
You are on probation for harassment. Can I give you a cause number?
Yes, please.
It's 247-4460. Mr. Travis Robinson was placed on probation for harassment in March of this year. What did we ask you not to do? Right. Have you been bothering her?
Our child together. I think she must have not liked that I was trying to ask for my FaceTime that is from the child support orders. And I guess she must have thought I was harassing her from continuously asking or calling to get it. And I think that turned into harassment. It was nothing towards her.
Just harass me, Mr. Robinson. Over, and over, and over, and over. You can read the jury box. I'm gonna get you a lawyer today.
So right there.
Please appoint someone to Mr. Robinson, please. We need to have a hearing on this. I'm gonna forward you something, Bell, real quick.
Yes, Andre?
Oh, I'm sorry, come on.
No worries, Judge. We were talking about that anyway, but, Judge, I did, Mr. Robinson, Travis Robinson on, Judge, according to Mr. Robinson, he's been complying with, the non-threatening harassment on this particular situation. Per the Attorney General's office, and part of his compliance in child support, he gets 15 minutes of FaceTime with their mutual child. And that's all he was trying to do, was just to try to call her so he can get his 15 minutes. Now, that's what he's telling me. I have no way to verify any of that, Judge. I just heard all of that this morning. But, you know, it kind of makes sense to me. and I showed him the video with him calling from 7:30 to 7:45.
I had a lengthy conversation with him prior to getting on probation that in the event she failed to comply with what he was able to get as far as FaceTime, that he was to go to the family court and use them as the avenue to either hold her in contempt, have her fined, jailed, whatnot for non-compliance with their custody agreement.
I agree, Judge.
He was not to take matters into his own hands.
Well,
And now,
all I can show you is based on the call logs that she screenshot over and I looked at what you sent me. It shows that from 7:32 to 7:40-ish something, that he made these series of calls. There's no way we can tell because she declined all the calls. And I said, well, you're calling a lot. And he goes, yes, because I was trying to get through the FaceTime so I can talk to my child as part of my child support compliance. That's all I was doing. I never made communications to her, didn't even have words with her.
20 calls in a matter of 3 or 4 minutes.
But if you're trying to get to me, it's reasonable, Judge, because he's trying to get through.
Many times it's not reasonable. Well, come up, Mr. Robinson.
If he was trying to get through FaceTime, he would keep trying because he only has that allowed time to get through to see his daughter.
I told you the last time you were here that in the event she was non-compliant with your custody arrangement, you were not to take matters into your own hands with the repeated 20 to 50 to 150 phone calls that you do. I have proof to the contrary, Mr. Robinson. And if something is happening to where she is busy, that she cannot get a hold of you, how do you know that she's not having a crisis of her own? For you to call 20 times in a matter of a minute or two is harassment.
Thought it through this, think of situations. Like, she could have been busy, maybe could have been sick. That's why she didn't.
Now it's a little bit too late.
Myself instead of.
Ma'am, goes with you. Bye-bye, Mr. Robinson. Didn't get it last time.
Yeah.
See if it happens this time.
Let me figure it out.
Ma'am.
That's you.
Ma'am, don't set him down, please.